just when you guys think you had enough of me. Oh. We have red? Uh-oh. We're losing error. Not enough. Whoa. Hold on. I gotta open up the door. Hold on. I think we're having transmission problems. We haven't had that. We had a real bad thunderstorm. Go ahead, Gab. That should fix that. Yes, it did. Do not close that door. Well, we learned something today. Don't close the door. Then we can't get a clear signal out. Okay. We should be good. I hope. Let me see here. I'm just going to make sure. Let me know you can see and hear me, hopefully. And we should be good. Because I'm getting nothing but green light. There we go. Okay. Well, just when you thought you had enough of me, right? If you guys can see and hear me now, I would appreciate it. If somebody lets me know, just type in there, say video and sound good. That would be a great start. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put this away. Thought I did good, too. You always forget something. Looking good and sounding good. Okay, yeah. We were red for a little bit there. I actually closed the door figuring I could do that because I'm not using a LAN cable. So, neither here nor there. I have to keep that door open in order to get the signal to the router if I'm not going to use a cable. And it says excellent conditions. Boom. There we go. Gave everybody a chance to get in. That's all. I got this in the mail yesterday. Okay? I got this in the mail. Now, you heard me talk about this up and down. I actually had a chance to play this with my long lost friend, Tina, the board gamer. This is really, really good. I played it at least 3 times at that convention, and I had a great time. I never played the solo thing. Now, all I'm going to say is PSC is on my radar. They made Red Alert, which was a fantastic game, and I had a lot of fun with. This, and there was one other game I got that I enjoyed. I think it was Battle something or another that I was messing around with. Really, really, really good. They've made nothing but great games. This game is underrated. I think it is fantastic. And I'm going to go one further. These guys, Pablo, David, and Nick, you guys are personal heroes for me because they came out with an expansion, okay? And Godzilla's in it. Godzilla's in it. We'll cover that at a later date. All right. So, we're going to try the solo rules here. It's going to be bumpy. I haven't played them yet, so I'm experimenting here with you guys. We'll see how it goes. Could be it could be the worst stream ever, or it could be good. I don't know. Maybe this will make you go get this game. I hope so, because I'll be honest with you, I had a lot of fun with this. It's different. It's outside the box, and I think it's a good war game entry game. There you go. That's the best way to put it. Glenn Taylor, Dutch, 1ST505THPIR. How are you? Scott, David, Glenn, Lord Hobby. Good to see you. Downriver Vic. Good to see you. All right. Let's do this. Let's get to our views here. We got a little side view so you can see what's going on here. These are strictly for the AI. You're not going to use these in the regular game. These you would use in the regular game. This board, says it all. All right, so what you're trying to do is lean things a certain way and close out certain areas and get victory points. Okay, the win conditions are very simple. I'll read them to you in here. We'll actually show you. This manual just as good as you're going to get. It shows you this is a campaign area. What was the other thing? Campaign theater. Okay, there we go. That is the theater. Okay, so this is a campaign. If you are able to close out these campaigns by placing these here, one at a time. Now, when you play the normal game, when you play against each other, you're going to be playing behind these, and they're going to have all these neat little things that are going to explain everything that's going on with all these type of tokens that you're going to be able to use. Okay, and that's one of the reasons that I think I should just keep one over here, because when you play the solo game, you don't need this because you're playing yourself. You're not going to cheat yourself. John, how are you, John? There we go. Hey, anyone into Crossfire? Oh, okay. Matt, how are you? So, just going a little bit farther here, and again, this is flying by your seat of your pants. You're going to have armies, you're going to have navies, you're going to have air force, you're going to have blitz air force, generals and admirals. They're going to make a difference. But there's special weapons in here. Okay, that's what these are, and you can only get these added to your bag by stepping on by conquering these spaces here. The whole thing is to try to get the most points here and push this towards so you can close out and capture this area. Let me see. You're going to put, when you place a token, so I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Brown is for land, so you have this land. So the Germans will place this here. Now, what that would do was give them, they get 1, 2, plus a bonus 1. Okay, whoops, we're going the wrong way. Now, if we were to place a British thing over here, not only will we get the ability, but we would pull this back depending on what the cost was there. Okay, so there's a constant tug of war here. Once one person claims that entire top there, okay, they're going to get 2 victory points. So right there we have that campaign closed out. So the Germans would start off with 2 victory points. The first person to 25 is going to win. If the Germans get the 25 first, well, guess what? The Allies get 1 more turn because the Germans go first anyways. And they can either tie or exceed if it's possible. But normally the game will end right there. All right. Let me make sure I got all this right. Hail, Rob. The chat would explode after you guys featured X-Fire. Oh, X-Fire? Oh, I would. I have that. I have Crossfire. We could do a Crossfire. Rick, how are you? Beat Cafe. I got it right for this time. This should be arriving this week. I love it. It has built-in solo. Yes, we're going to be playing the solo version of this. Just want to make sure that we have everything right. We're going to move the battle marker. Here's all the list of the different things that are going to happen. Tactical advantages, strategic advantages. The advance in number space on the battle track for this one. But there's one with arrows next to it. I'll make sure I point those out. You can change any theater that you desire. And closing and winning a campaign. If you occupy your toner on the last battle space of the campaign, that campaign is closed. Check whose side on the battle track the battle marker is currently on. That player immediately advances his war victory marker a number of spaces equal to the campaign victory. Yeah. There we go, the campaign. Closing a theater. That's what I forgot about. Okay. As a consequence of placing your unit token, you move the battle marker onto the very last space on your side of the battle track. You immediately close and win the theater of operation. If that happens, all campaigns of the corresponding theater operations are considered closed. Immediately carry out the effects in any order you prefer of all unoccupied battle spaces of the corresponding theater of operations. So if there's open spaces, you're going to get those. You're going to be able to get those if you're able to close that out. Score the war victory points shown next to each campaign you have closed this way. So you would be able to make sure that you have all those score the war victory points shown next to each campaign you have closed this way. You cannot close and win a theater of operation with strategic advantage. Okay. All right. So winning the war. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I was right, 25 or more victory points at the end of his turn. If the Axis player reaches first, the allies do get one more turn. If the ally player reaches 25 first, he is the winner of the game. If both players are tied on 25, whoever has more war victory points, the ally player is the winner at the beginning of his turn. A player cannot place any unit token. All right, so we're going to keep this out so we can keep an eye on this. This is going to affect us. Also, we're going to bring these back. These are for the AI. You're going to pull out 5 of these and put them in a line, okay, for the AI. And this token here, like I said, these tokens here are only used for this, for the solo option. These, are, of course, are used in the normal game. Both sides will have their bags full of chits that they're going to pull. I get 3. Okay, so I'm going to pull out 3. When you're the solo player, loving a solo playthrough, as solo is currently my jam. Oh, look at you, Scott. All right, so I'm pulling out 3. Keith, how are you? Watching Rob and painting on a gloomy day in St. Louis. So I'm going to pull out 3 here. I have an Admiral. I have an air unit, which it can be land or sea. And I have a ground unit that costs 3. Okay, so there we go. Now, the first thing we're going to do, now, the only thing I don't like, I wish they put the solo rules in the back here, but if that's the worst thing I got to complain about, pshaw. All right, when choosing a difficulty. Okay, we could play easy, which we're going to roll 3 times. Advance the respective track 1 space each. Nah, that sounds too easy. Medium. Do this 3 times. Advance the respective track 2 spaces. Nah. Who wants to play medium? Kabook! What's up? Hard. Do this 4 times. Advancing the respective track 2 spaces. If you roll the same region more than once, just advance that track again. Let's play hard. Let's play hard. Okay? Go big or go home, folks. All right, so we're going to... It comes with a die just for the solo. Where's the die? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a cheater I am. There was one of these tokens in that box. Oh, I turned that over. I wasn't supposed to see that one either. Okay, I'm just going to mix these up a bit. All right. Bear with me. Boy, I am trying to cheat myself. All right, so we're gonna roll, and it goes Western Europe 1, Pacific 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is my choice. Okay, there we go. 3, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna move that towards the German side. 1, 2. That's once. We're playing hard, dude. 2. 1, 2. That's going to go 1, 2. And that was roll number 2. 2. That's going to go 2 more. Uh-oh. This Pacific Theater is becoming a problem already. And 3. 1, 2. Oh, man. Look at the advantage that they have already. All right, so there is a way that we're going to do this right off. So the German player is going to go first. it is going to select. It has a choice. It can select a theater. It can close or win. Okay. There's no theater that it can close or win. A campaign, it can close or win. It cannot do either. Hey, Queen.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Listen, this is the most unprofessional channel alive. Yes, I'm live. You could talk loud. It's fine. Do whatever you're going to do. Now, the funny thing about this is she's taking down the Christmas decorations, so I'm out here streaming. Better get out of Dodge. Ignore any campaigns where it cannot legally put something. Stratagem filter. Oh, shoot. We start off the turn for them. We're going to draw a stratagem before we even do that. So I'm going to just pull one of these out. This will go back in. Okay, so we will just mix that in here. So I don't know where it is. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Didn't Rob play this against Tina a while back? If you were here at the beginning of the stream, I will just announce that, my good friend Bernard. But it's good to see it. Thank you for coming by. I've been curious about this game. Keep hearing great things. It is great. Okay, so this, and we're going to look up what that does. Economic warfare. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this and see what it does. Prioritize theaters with industrial production and or bombing spaces. Okay, bombing is nasty. Industrial. All right, so you got one here. You got an industrial here. And okay, bombing. There's a bombing here. So it really comes down to these two where they have an advantage in. So they would actually put something in there. Now, do they have something that would fit in there? Absolutely. Let's see here. I've got to check and see what that little the Blitzkrieg means. I forgot what that means. Okay, Blitz can be placed on any type of battle space. After placing a blitzing air force, you can immediately place another unit token from your same reserve to an eligible battle space. All right, well, I'm going to make a decision for them, okay, to really beat me silly. Because if I was them, this is what I would do. This is the type of guy I am. I would take this bombing option, okay, all right, and put it there. It's going to give them 0. But what it does, okay, it's going to let them go again. But here's what bombing does, and this is what I hate. Discard and put in the bag one random token of your opponent's reserve. So we're going to turn this over, and we're going to mix these up. See, I'm helping the AI because I don't want to win cheap. Okay, I hope this is nothing good I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to take this and put this back in my bag. Is this my bag here? Yes. Boom. All right. Oh, whoa. I'm losing my mind. See, I got to keep the manual here. I got to keep it because I don't want to mess everything up. Because, like I said, this is the first time that we're playing, whatchamacallit. Please don't be anything good. Okay, I kept my 3 tank. That's cool. And, oh, I lost my admiral. All right, not bad. I got to be careful because if I can never draw something, something bad happens. I think I virtually lose the game. All right, so they were able to go here, okay? And then because of that, they're going to get to go again. And because this token here said industry, well, guess what? We're gonna go with another industrial thing. What does industry do? Draw 1 token from your bag and add it to your reserve. So they are going to. Obviously, you would want to put. They say to do it randomly. I say the strongest unit goes in the strongest space. You want to try to win things, okay? So they're going to get that. So you get nothing here, but you're going to get 2 more here. Now, what does that do? We went 2 here. They would get a victory point. Now, that's only if they close that out, I think. Hold on, let me just make sure. Oh, if they were to close this out, they would get the victory point. Let me just double check. I just want to make sure I do this right so you guys don't get confused. Victory point. Victory point. Okay, there we go. No. Oh. That player immediately advances his war victory marker. Check whose side of the battle track the battle marker is currently on. If you occupy with your unit, okay, you would get that, and then you would get that. If whoever closes this out, if the allies close this out, they would get this plus whatever tokens they would have there. There we go. I believe that's how you do it. So they would get a whole bunch of victory points, but he's way ahead here. He can easily take that at some point. So now because we placed that there, they're going to be able to draw a token and another token. Wow. The business is about to pick up, folks. All right. Sorry for the... I just want to make sure I get this right. Ugh, holy cow. Come on now. Also, maybe because more of a direct impact. Okay, so I'm going to pull out 2 of these. So already I'm in a bad way here. But I have a way of doing this. All right, okay, so that goes there. They immediately go in line too. When you draw out tokens, they immediately fall into line. So if you pulled these out, these would come here. If you pulled this one and you pulled another token, it would go on the end and push this forward. This is the AI side, by the way. All right, so now it's my turn. Man, I need to do something here. Now, if I do that, I would get the 2 victory points for that, plus 2 back here. Okay, great. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my airplane here. I'm going to place it here. Okay? That's going to pull that back 2 spaces. 1, 2. It's also going to let me drag one of these tokens, and I'm going to put it into... Oh, that's a German bag. Don't want to put it in there. Don't they have an advantage enough? I'm going to put this in here. I can look at it. Ooh, nice. Okay. Aircraft Carrier 4. That could be a big help there. Now, I am also going to get 2 victory points for that. 1, 2. There we go. Stay over there. All right, because I won that. Okay, this is 0, and that's 2. All right. So they're still winning that, but barely. Okay, so that takes care of that. I believe we did that all right. I just want to check one more thing because I'm real curious about those points. Places a strength 3 marker and closes this campaign. He moves the battle marker 3 spaces in his favor, gaining 1 war victory point from the victory point icon. Okay, yeah. On the battle track, and gains a further 2 victory points for closing the campaign. Okay, so once you go there, I think you get it. 1 more victory points. Let's just double check. We want to make sure that we're doing this right. I forgot, to be honest with you. Score your war victory points. Oh no, that's not it. War victory points. If you occupy with your unit token the last battle space, no, that's not it. Moving the battle marker. There we go. Okay, I think it's when you close it. Okay, I think we did it right. Okay, cool. All right, so now it's their turn. So they're going to take this token. True, but Hawaii wasn't a state yet. You know, it's funny you should say that. Bjorn, how are you? Oh, Blitzkrieg, he says. Well, we're doing something a little different. Godzilla lover, good to see you. How are you? Hey, I want to show you guys something. You're talking about Hawaii? Well, it comes into play. Look, there's an expansion for this. And you know who's in this? Godzilla. Godzilla's in this. We'll be talking about this later. That's right, Godzilla lover. I'm just going to show you guys. This whole expansion is about if they won the war. There he is, Big G! And then Japan decides to go against Germany. They turn on whatchamacallit. So it's this whole glorious thing. Don't worry. So they employ Godzilla to win the war for them. I mean, that's what I would do. We'll play that again. Trust me. Godzilla is actually in the game. He's in the expansion. Okay. I'm sorry for those of you that are wanting to watch this play. I'm rambling, but that's what we do here. I mean, what can I tell you? All right, so this is going to go back here. It's going to be... All right. You know, you think with all the cups I have around here, I would just use a cup. Here we go. All these Berkey cups. All right, there we go. All right. I'm going to put my hand in, pull this out. Okay. Counterattack. Choose a theater where the player's in the lead. Unit filter. Ignore units that cannot cause the greatest change. All right, so this really doesn't affect anything because I'm not winning anything. All right, so now we go through the whole thing. Can they win a campaign? Can they win and close a theater? Yes, they can. And that's right here. So I'm going to take... Well, because do you really want to waste the 3 there when you can use that elsewhere? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To be fair. Because I wouldn't have wasted that there when I can win that and get the points I need anyways. 3 is not going to make me win the campaign or get those extra 2 points. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, that's... We let it go. We let it decide. Oh, actually it will. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then they get +1. Okay, so here's what happens with Germany here. Okay, boy, we're getting our butt kicked here. This is not good. So they're going to get 2 victory points for the space. Okay, they're going to get a victory point here. Boink. Then they're going to get 2 more right there. 1, 2. So they're winning 5 to 2. Not so good, not so good, not so good. All right, so I believe that's the way that works. Oh, I didn't draw a extra token. I need to find a way to kind of turn this around a little bit here. Oh, ship. Industrial. What does industrial do? Draw one unit token from your bag and add it to your reserve. You know something? I need to get something going here. I'm not going to worry about over there. Yep, I think that's the way I'm going to do this. And because it'll get me back up to where I need to go. And I'm going to draw a token because I went on that space. Okay, there's my Blitzkrieg thing. And then I'm going to draw an additional token. Alright. Because I used a token. And boy, did I get garbage. Alright, so that's there. So right now, we are just getting our butt kicked. Let me see. Hold on. I'm taking a look here. Okay, you guys are talking about that. Japan took some Alaskan territories. True. Oh, this is a must-have if Godzilla is in it. It says Godzilla lover. Yes, it is. LOS. This has shades of 13 Days. The Cuban Missile Crisis in it, huh? I've never played that, Kabuki. Is it good? That push-pull track has that feel. Yeah, it does. Oh, we don't need this anymore. Oh, I forgot to draw a token for them. See, I'm all over the place. So, again, we draw one here. This pushes up. This pushes up. There we go. All right. That's the way you're supposed to do it. I just wonder if you're supposed to score those extra victory points like that. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to throw that back into there. We're going to see what the AI says. This is actually really fun by itself. This is the first time I'm playing it, so I'm trying to... Uh-oh. Alright, so this big gun. What does that big gun mean? Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to read it to you. Big guns. Ignore non-special weapon units. If any special weapon unit are present. No. Otherwise, ignore units that cannot cause the greatest change. Okay. Ignore units that cannot cause the greatest change. Okay, so they're going to ignore units that cannot cause the greatest change. They're going to go after a unit that can make the greatest change, and that's probably this air unit right here. So, can they close a theater? No. Can they close a campaign and win it? Can it close and win? Ignore any campaign where it legally can't place one of its units. Stratagem filter. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to ignore units that cannot cause. These cannot cause the greatest change, so we're going to think about this. And then what we're going to do, the greatest change that we can cause is up here. So we're going to place that here. Okay? Because that's going to go 1, 2. It's going to push Western Europe in their favor. They're going to get 2 points. And right now, they can close that out if they wanted to. What it also does, it's going to give them one of these special tokens that I'm going to grab here. And we're going to put that in their bag. And we're going to shake it up. I didn't even look to see what it was. I don't even want to know. Don't even want to know. All right. Now it's my turn. All right. All right. This is a land or air unit. Advance a number spaces on the war track. Okay, so I can actually... I'll tell you what. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to take my tank here. Okay? And I am going to place it here. Okay? I'm going to get 3 space. I'm going to get 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Which is good for me. I'm going to be able to add a victory point automatically. Boink. Now, because I won this theater, I'm going to get 2 victory points. And we are all tied up at 5, my friends. And game on! Where can a crazy Godzilla fan such as myself buy this game, along with the expansion that has Godzilla in it? I believe you could check Miniature Market to see if it's in stock, or go to PSC and see if they have it there. They said that Amazon had it, I believe, if I'm not 100% sure. Okay, the first thing we got to do is I forgot to draw it back up, so we're going to push that up. Then also I'm going to draw up on my thing and push that up. I'm not sure about the expansion yet, though. Okay, Kabook, I'm telling you, it's good. It's glorious. You could play as the Japanese, but you're playing as a you're playing that the Germans took over America. Here, I'm going to just show you. I'm going to stop in the middle of this game just to show you guys what the expansion's all about. It does add a whole bunch of things, and I'm just going to show you the board. I will be doing a quasi review, whatever the hell I do. It's the United States. And it's a lot more serious, folks. There you go. All right. Enough. All right, so now back to this. We're going to throw this back in there. I'm going to pull this out. Oof. Okay, it's that push-pull thing. Let's take a look. And I just want to double check and make sure, see what that means. Theater filter. Choose theater where the player is in the lead. Okay. That's here. Oh, where the player's in the lead. That's me. Ignore units that cannot cause the greatest change. Alright, so all these units cannot cause the greatest change. This would cause the greatest change. So, oh shoot. Now what would they want? What would their priority be there? Okay, let's take a look. Most empty spaces in an open campaign. We're not going to worry. That's not going to fall in because the thing already told us. Okay, propaganda. If the AI has greater than 20 points. Strategy, strategic advantage. Propaganda. Industrial production. If the AI bot has less than 4 units. Nope. Research. Nope. Bombing. Yeah, they're going to want to bomb me, I think. Yep, that would make more sense than anything else. So they're going to put this here, 3. So they're going to be able to tactically change the advantage here. They're going to get 3 points right there. We're going to pull out a token for them. Okay. Now what they're going to cause is me to lose a token. Man, it looks like at some point they might sell it separately, but it was not said it would be planned for. Oh. Well, you know something? They were nice enough to send it to me. That's all I can tell you guys. Oh, back into the bag, man. Back into the bag. Alright. Alright, so that was their turn, and they did me wrong. Alright, so I have this where I can draw. Nah. Industrial. I want to be able to draw another unit and play another unit. Yeah, I could do that. Where am I going to... Now, you could place it anywhere on these things. Well, you know what? That's not a bad move either. It's not the best of moves. Ugh, but if they get that, they're going to jump way out. All right. So I'm going to play this here, industrial, and I'm going to draw a reserve token. But that lightning bolt means that I can play another turn right away. All right. So I'm going to draw another unit. Plus, I used a unit. But I can play that unit right away. Now, I got nothing for that, which is fine. 2. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do you do here? Well, that's a land, but they can close that out. If I put that there, they can close that out. I need to get that back over somewhere. Somewhere back manageable. Or I can play this, and I could draw 2 of those tokens. Or I could play this and get 1 victory point. It's a cheap way to do it, but at this point, I need to stop them from... Boy, you don't have a lot of great choices here. I'm going to go right here. And that's going to give me 1 victory point, but it's going to move this back. I'm going to get 1 victory point, so I'm up by 1 here. And I get to draw a token back. Alright, I'll go over to the site after Rob's playthrough. Yeah, make sure you see how you like this. Kavor, how are you? Found the expansion on Amazon. They say it will be in stock April 30th. Okay, there we go. Alright, now it's their turn. This is going to go back in there. This is the solo game. Now, playing it, I think there's... Oh, what the heck is that? We have a little parachute here. And this usually goes in 20 minutes, but of course you know me. Okay, choose the leftmost unit, valid unit. Okay. Rapid deployment. So they would play that. And to be honest with you, if you look at what they can do here, close and win, ignore any campaigns where illegally can't place one of the units. If multiple theaters are tied, most empty spaces. Yeah, that's highest VP victory point for current campaign. That's tied. Top or bottom? They're both tops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was tied in all the things. 6. Okay, of course. So they're going to take this unit. They're going to move here. It's going to move up 1. So we're tied there. I need to find a way to close that out and not let them get those victory points. All right, so that move that 1. That's going to slide that. But here's the thing, though. They're going to get 2 of these, and they're going to put these into their bag, which just, as far as I'm concerned, stinks. God Bomb, what's up? All right, we're going to shake this up. All right, we're also going to draw another token for them. Oh, man. All right, so that goes there, slides up that way. There. Okay, we didn't. All right, I only have 2 units, and if I go there with the Navy thing, I need that industrial. But I put them in a position where they're just going to beat me silly pretty much. No matter what I do. Man, I can come over here and get 2 victory. You know, I almost have to pile up these victory points any way I can. Man. I'm not winning anything here. Alright, so I'm going to go here. Well, no, I can't go there. No, I'm going to go... Alright, I'm going to put that there. I have to. Because I have to be able to get... So I'm going to be able to draw this. Okay, which is fine. But now I also draw one at the end of my turn. And I'm back up to 3 because those bombings were killing me. This also, I move that and we're even money in Western Europe. Eastern Europe, not so good. Not so good. Oh man, I can't. Oh, he can win both things. Ugh. I mean, either way, I'm doomed. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we're going to throw that back in there. You can see where this gets really tough. I'm learning to finally get a war game that plays solo. DH isn't his style of gaming. DH. I wonder if this would be better to start or Pax Panama second. What's DH, Maddie? By the way. Alright, hold on here. I'll tell you what, I can wait, Godzilla Lover, because you've been always so good to me. After I do the review for it, if you're able to get the regular copy, I will send you my expansion once I'm done with it, and I can wait till April 30th. How's that? So you get yourself Blitzkrieg. Check out my review of the expansion. If you think it's for you, I'll do a playthrough of it, and then I'll send it to you. And then I could wait till April 30th because I'll just have enough fun playing this, trust me. I've got so many things I have to look at and everything like that. I'd rather see you have it and use it and enjoy it. Alright, so we fixed that. Okay, so now they got the big gun. Ignore non-special weapon units if any special weapon units are present. No. Otherwise, ignore units that cannot cause the greatest change. Well, this one can cause the greatest change. Yeah, this one would just win. So I would say, yeah, this would win. This would cause. Those would not do the best. So where would the greatest change happen? It would happen right here. So that would move up to 1, 2. They would get 3 victory points for that. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's the way that would play out. Wow, that sucked. Now I got to stop him. If he gets 2 more points, I'm in trouble because he can close out the theater. If he closes out the theater, he's going to get all these abilities and he's going to get 6 points. Okay, so that's going to be there. But he's not going to be able to do it with this pile of garbage. So now I really got to start. I got to do something here. All right, that's a naval unit. A naval unit. That isn't going to do me any good. But this air unit will. Now I could place this anywhere I want. See, I could close this out right here and get the 3 points. But if he... Well, he can't close it out with that one. And I don't have enough points here to make it to make a difference there. I would tie. So here's another thing that you guys don't realize. He's winning this 3-1. If I was to put this here, it would be a total push. Okay? Nobody would get those points. Yeah, says Ricky Royal, Box of Delights. Played it and looked very in-depth for a solo game. What are you talking about? Oh, Pax Palmer. Yeah. If Ricky says it's great, just go with whatever Ricky says because Rick is the man. I am going to do this. See, I'm arguing with myself here. I'm going to put this on here. That's going to pull that back too. But it's going to give me 2 victory points. And we're going to be in a dead heat again. Alright. Now I got 2 towards that 6. That might just help me out. I'm going to pull something out of my bag here. Hopefully it's awful. Boom. Admiral, +1. Is that an Admiral? Let's find out. I know I'm dragging this game out, but I think you see where this can really be something, special. Is that an Army Commander or Admiral? Hold on here. Come on, Rob. Admiral. So that's not a general, it's an Admiral. Jeez. Alright, so they're going to go. So that means they're going to toss this into here. I just don't want to take it in case you aren't able. Don't worry about me. I got so many doggone things. Listen, I'm going to advertise this thing up and down for these guys. I love this game. I'm very high on this game. I have the game. You get the game. I'll make sure that you get the expansion. I can always get another expansion. I'd rather see you happy. Oh, no. All right. Prioritize theaters with research spaces. Okay, so this theater has a research space. Position filter, prioritize research spaces. Unit filter, non-research spaces, select. Okay, so he would come here. Yeah, that would give him. But could he close out a theater? No. Can he win a campaign? Close it out? No. Oh, he can't close out a campaign. So he would pick this. And then the stratagem would come in. So this becomes secondary because you always go to where he can close something out. So can he close that out? He sure can. He can do it right with that right there. Oh, no, he can't close it. Well, he could close it out. But he wouldn't win the point. Oh, he would win the points, yes. All right, there you go. So now he gets 1 there, and then he's going to get 3 points. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, there. Have a good day, Maddie. Oh, baby's up. All right. This is close. See, this is how it went with Tina and I. It was so close. All right, so we're going to pull one of these out. Oh, man, he is kicking my butt in that theater. Boom. Okay, so now he's got a general that's going to come in there. That's going to be there. Okay, fine. Now, I got to get the biz. Oh, man. I got all naval stuff. I can't. All right. Oh, this'll work. This'll work. So I'm going to put this here. And it's going to give me 2. 1, 2. Okay. Now, what that does is because the arrows are there, I can pick any theater I want and reduce it. So that is going to take some pressure off here. All right. Not much, but I still want those victory points. All right, so that and that. Okay, so that's what we did. We're going to draw another chit out of the bag here. And airplane. Okay, at least that can go on air or sea. All right, now it's their turn. They're going to toss that in. We do a little shaking with some Berkey magic. And, oh, no. No. Perform the same stratagem as last turn. So now they're going to go for the research thing. Can they close anything out here? No. So now they're going to pick that. And do they have something that they could put there? Oh, absolutely. They could put the naval thing. Okay, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. So they're going to put the naval thing there. Boom. What that also does is going to give them 2 of these. And move that way. Oh, yep. That's exactly where it was. Okay. Did I move that? The 2 that way? When I did that? No, I did not. So it actually should be... Boom. Should be there. And right there. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. So now they're going to pick... First of all, they got half the research stuff in their bag. Rob, thank you so much for offering to do that for me. You know I'll find a way to repay your kindness. No, I don't want you to repay my kindness. It's what we do here. We take care of our community. If you guys need something, I'm here. This isn't about me. It's about us. All right, so that's there. All right. All right. Do I bomb him? I think so. I've got to get that. I'm going to bomb him. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all this stuff over, and we're going to make sure that he is 1 less. I don't know which one it is. It doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. That's going to come back that way 1 before I forget. All right, I'm trying to work this thing back into my favor here. That one. Okay, that goes back in his bag. And still leaves him with everything under the sun. Alright, so we're going to put this into order here. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Take that, my fuzzy friend. And then we're going to pull out a thing here. Pete! What's up, my brother? Pete, I thought you had all these people over, bro. First of all, everybody please say hi to probably one of my closest and dearest friends, Pete Shirey, and all his greatness. Danny Uzo! Can you sell me Ambush Silver Star so I can complete my collection? Danny, I only got one copy. I mean, I love you and everything, but, you know, how about if we share it? I'll send it. You can have it 6 months out of the year, and then, you know, and then, do you guys want to see that played? I actually have it. I saw it the other day when the Queen and I were cleaning. All right, let's get back to the game. I'm sorry. I end up talking to you guys more, and this is supposed to be instructional for someone, I guess. Everybody say hi to Pete. Pete is the greatest. Couldn't ask for a better friend. All right, so now our good friends, the Germans, are going to go here, and we're going to toss that in here. Going to do a little shake, shake, shake. If you guys want to see that played, I will play it. All right, so this counterattack. Why do I keep on pulling this counterattack? Choose a theater where the player is in the lead. I'm in the lead here. I'm in the lead pretty much nowhere else. Okay, that's the theater that's in the lead. Ignore units that cannot cause the greatest change. Oh shoot, he could tie me up. Oh, that would cause the greatest change. So he can play an air. I would say he would play an air unit. I mean, let's be fair. He's going to play that there, and guess what? Just when I thought I was going to get those extra points, we got a dead tie, so nobody gets those points, and it's a dead heat in the Pacific. All right. I'm in trouble here because I got nothing but Navy units. That's not going to help me. Oh, he's going to draw a unit also. And it's going to go to the end here, and that is a naval unit. Since we're talking naval units, I'm going to take and put that there for one, but it's going to give me two victory points. Oh boy. It's on like Donkey Kong. And then I'm going to draw another chit out of here. Oh, there it is. That's the one I need. That's the one that's going to bring this home for me, I think. All right. So his turn. We're picking up speed here, folks. It's amazing how a 20-minute game turns into an hour video. Choose the leftmost valid unit. There it is. Okay, so where can we play that? Where can he close out a theater? He cannot. Where can he close out a campaign? Can he close out a campaign anywhere? No. Ignore any campaign where it legally can't place the unit. Stratagem filter, we already talked about that. We're going to use the leftmost unit. Most spaces empty in the campaign area. If multiple are tied, which they are, most spaces. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Ah, of course. Of course! Well, you know where he's going to put this. He's going to put this here where he can get 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's pull out. He has not ran into any of those industrial things yet. Alright, so we're going to pull out a chit, and it is a naval chit, which is full of chit. Alright, what do I want to do here? If I play this right, I can close this out. Alright, here we go. I'm going to place this here. This is a naval unit. That is going to give me 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's also going to give me 2 victory points. 1, 2. Alright, I'm happy about that. His turn. If this goes right, I think I can pull this off. Oh, I got to pull out a chip for myself and for him. Watch this. Double-fisted. Move this game along. Uh-oh. Oh. That's what we're looking for. All right. Bombing. Prioritize theaters with industrial production or bombing spaces. We got one here. We got one here. We've got... Nope, we don't have one there. Nope. So it's here or here. All right. If the AI bot has 4 units prioritized industrial, then bombing spaces. Okay, so he would take a bombing space. So in order to take that bombing space, he would obviously take this and kind of... Yeah, he would take it. That's what I would do. And he's going to bring back that 3, and then he's going to bomb me. Oh, no. Take the naval unit. Please, take the naval unit. Not what I need, please. Please. Don't let it happen to me. This can't happen. Please don't take any of my tanks. Oh, my tank. So I have a naval unit and that. I kind of really don't have too much choice. I'm gonna have to... Oh, we forgot to pull something out of his bag. Ugh. Oh, he's got 2 naval there. Alright. 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 I'm going to close... That's a naval unit. All I need is 1. Plus 1. That's going to give me the victory here. 4 to 3. I'm going to get 5 points there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you do it, folks. Alright, now... Come on. Be something I need. Alright, there's that. That's what we're looking for. That's how we do things around here. Alright, that's going to go in there. Notice how nobody's touched Africa, Middle East, or South. There's just too much here to win. Oh, God. What was that? That was the... So they would prioritize that. They can't win anything. They can't close anything out. So he would go right there. What would he use? Well, I would use this, to be honest with you. Oh, so he's going to get 1 and 1. So he's going to get 1 of these, and then he's going to draw up 2. Oh, man, this is awful. This is awful. Oh, hold on. I saw those. Can't do that. All right. 1. Okay, that's a naval unit. 2. Uh-oh. Oh. Whoa. Well, it actually goes like that because I pulled that out last. What is that? That does not look delectable for sure. All right, let's check that out. I'm going to tell you what this is just to make sure. Okay. Naval bombing or aerial bomber. When you carry out the effect of the battle space, also carry out the bombing effect. But it has a thing here. Oh, when you place these, ignore the effect of the occupied battle space. Okay. So he doesn't get anything. He would just get the 4. Oh, God. That is not good. I've got to make sure I get that 6. All right, so I got bombed, but I'm gonna play right here. I've got to play right here. I have no choice. It's gonna give me 3. 1, 2, 3, and then on top of it, what is gonna help me here is that I can move any theater I want in any direction. This is closed out. So the Pacific's done. I can move that in any direction. Well, no, I'm going to do this one. I just don't trust him. 3. There we go. So right now I'm winning here with 5-6 to his 1. So there's nothing he could really do. He can close out the theater, but he can't win it. That's one of the things. And win. Close and win. He can come up big there too. Wow. I would buy a war game, but having me manage the military might be like having someone have Bonnie and Clyde. Okay. Manage a bank. Way to go, Captain Carl. Cohen, what's up? Rob, when scoring points, you have to check the battle track. The player whose side on the battle track is on will get the points, not the one who closes the campaign. If I won this, I get the five victory points, I thought. So I would have won that. Hold on, am I doing something wrong here? Because placing this here, I get the ability right there. Plus I was winning that anyways. So I would get that. That's a push. And I won that. There we go. Yeah. I believe that's the way you. I think I'm doing it right. I could be wrong. All right. Okay, so that was my move. Now it's their move. Okay, so we throw that back in there. Who closes the campaign? The player whose side the battle track is on will get the points. So even if, why would I close it? I'm gonna double check that. Oh shoot, they got the bombing thing again. So where would that be? Well, that would not take any priority anywhere there. Alright, I'm just gonna double check this to make sure that Cohen closing and winning the campaign. If you occupy your unit with the last battle space of the campaign, that campaign is closed. Check whose side the battle track battle marker is on. That player immediately advances his war victory. Oh. It's currently on. That player would immediately in a number of spaces equal to the campaign victory points depicted next to the current campaign roll. Moreover, the winning player scores an additional war victory points. The victory points icon worth 1 war victory point at the first icon. I don't understand this. The ally player places a 3 strength. Okay. He's on that side to close this campaign. He moves the battle marker 3 spaces in his favor, gaining 1 war victory point. That played it wrong. Cohen has it. Indeed. Played it wrong. Makes a whole different game. Oh well. I blew it. So essentially what you're saying is they should have got that 5 points instead of me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they should got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the red token. So this was even, but when I moved it over, no, I would have got those. Okay, that was fine. So if I close this now, he would get it. Depending on if I can... No, so far it's not as messed up as you think, because he was winning on this side. He got those points. No, this is actually right. Because I won that. There was a push here. Nobody won and got those points. Because if there's a push here, you don't get those points. Now here's where the problem lies. If I close this, see, he got those points, he was way ahead. He got those points, he was way ahead. If I close this, I have to close this with a 3. If I try to close it with a 2, 1, 2, he would get the 6 points. Even, both get points. Even, both get points. Gotcha. Okay, but I was ahead 1 here, so that's why I'm all right. Okay. I gotcha, and it's a good thing it didn't affect what happened here. But this here, I can't just put a 1 here. Oops. This is actually ahead. Correct. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Thank you. Because that would have been a big mess. If I put the 2 there and it only went back 2, he would get the 6 points, and I would get the 6 points. Ah, got it. All right. So we didn't mess anything up here too badly. We're fine right where we are. Okay. Now we know. All right. That's good. You know, that's why we do these, so we can make sure that we get it. Okay. So now here, can he close anything out? Can he close the theater out and win? Yes, he can. So he can close the theater and win. So exactly, he puts that there, moves that forward. Okay, that's all he had to do. Now he gets the 6 points and I get jack. It doesn't matter who won that. So he gets those 6 points even though I had more points here. Now, do I get these points as well? That's a pretty interesting point there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, do I get 6 points? It was just a small blip. Let's make sure we got this. That's why we do this live. And then people put things in the comments, so we make sure that we got it right. So, do I get 6 points? No, I do not get 6 points. That's what I wanted to make sure. Okay, so now he's ahead. Oh, man. So now everything that I had in my head is completely gone. It didn't matter. This doesn't matter because this doesn't come in till later in here. So we go through all the things. The first thing was possible. It can close and win. All right, well, good. We didn't screw up the game that much. Battle markers on the access side. Yep, okay, there we go. We're going to pull that out. Oof. Now I'm in trouble. Now I am in trouble. But, wait a minute, hold on here. Not so fast, my fuzzy friends. Yeah, but if I put that there, see, I can't leave that open. Well, you know what? I'm going to put that there. That's going to give me 2. 1, 2. The other thing I can do is pick any theater I want and move 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure that's... You cannot move onto the space of the track with this effect. Okay, no, I cannot do that. 1, 2, okay. So that's 1, 2. I have to pick something else. This is closed. this is closed, but I can move this 3. That might be something that can help me. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Because if I can do this, maybe I can pull this off. Now, it's his turn. Oh, let me draw a thing here. It is a great game. Thanks for the help, Cohen. Oh, naval unit. All right. Here's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, big guns. There we go again. Ignore non-special weapon units. This is a special. If any special units are present. So we're going to take this. And he could play this. Ignore units that cannot cause the greatest change. This can cause the greatest change. Because what it's going to do... Oh. Well, this is going to cause the greatest change. Because it's going to do that. And it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to get a victory point for it. Jeez. Now what? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to get back in this game right here. First of all, we're going to do this. That moves up. Oh, he got another bomber. This is brutal. Absolutely brutal. And I can't pull anything out. So all I need is 2. Actually, 3 would help me. Because I would pull this here. So that's 3. That's going to give me 1, 2, 3. Now, because I closed that out, I'm going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 1 for that mark right there. 1. And that's going to close that out. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be real close. All right, we played it right. We accidentally played it right. Another one to put on my staff, my man. All right, so I got a tank. Tank ain't gonna help me at all, brah. All right, so he's got the big guns. We're gonna throw that in there. We're gonna pull this out. Germans are gonna win this. He's got to use the one to the immediate left. So he's going to put this here. And that's going to move that there. Because he can close out a campaign. Yes. So here's the other thing that has ability. Anything that I'm winning at, that he's probably going to want to... Well, that he can't do that. So he can actually move that in his favor. Okay. He can close this out and get 2 victory points. Oh, man, this is close. He gave himself 1 there because he was winning that. And he closed that out. Fantastic. So now... Wow, this is going to come right down to it. So he's going to pull the shit out. Oh, man, it's a... I'm done. I can get the victory points here. Or I can go up there and try to... Boy, I'm in a world of hurt here. I've got to go... I got to try to get the victory points. 1, 2. That means I'd be 1 away. Or do I want to do a bombing run on him? I'm going to do this. I'm going to go 1 and get the victory point. Yep, that's about right. I think I can win this nevertheless. I'm going to pull this out. Whoops. Hey, Gab. Alright, there's that. This really comes down to what he can do here. Oh, what's this? This is a new one. We haven't seen this one. Choose a theater where the airbot is in the lead. He's in the lead here, so he's going to pick something in the lead here. He obviously is going to take the greatest advantage here. I don't think he would choose a bombing run. He would want the victory points. So that's what I'm going to do. He's in the lead there. That's going to give him 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And give him 2 victory points. We're in a dead heat here. I think that's the way he would have done it. Now I'm kind of handicapped. +1. I can come here. Oh, it's going to be a race to see who's going to get what. It doesn't matter if I pull that back. So 1 + 1, so it's 1, 1. There we go. I'm all right there. All right, let's see what happens. This is going to be close. There's a chance you can win, maybe. You're right. Naval and an army. I forgot to pull a chit for him. Oh, he's got another Ford tank. Look at that. All right. This is going to come down to this. That's what it's really going to come down to, is this right here. Oh, again. I pulled that again. Oh, where the A-bot has a... So he's going to go right where he has a lead. I would pick a bombing run against me. I would use this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, of course, you would do this. And depending on what it is, my general. So I'm left with this. He's going to get that. I can very easily lose this. Oh, wait. I was grabbing that out of the wrong chit bag. Alright, I got him back. Well, no. What am I doing? Oh, I was grabbing it out of the right chit bag. Holy cow. Alright, so that goes there. Alright, so now it's desperation time. If I close this out, he wins. If I come up here, I could pretty much make it close. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's going to go 2. I'm going to draw a chit, and it doesn't matter what he draws because he's going to be override. He's going to be overrid here by being able to close out a theater. I pulled the same thing again, obviously. He's just going to take one of these and really add it into my face here. 1, 2, 3. He's going to get the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I do get my last turn, which is whoop-de-doo. And that's going to go here, obviously. which would give me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is interesting because it's 3. 1, 2, 3 plus 3. 1, 2, 3. You cannot place on brown. Oh, shoot. Why can't I play? What are you talking about? It's half water. I could place that on a thing that's half water. And this is half water. You can put air unit or, I mean, water unit or land unit. There, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, shoot. What was I doing? Okay, so that would have been there. Yeah, there was nothing I could do. I wouldn't have been able to do anything, so actually I would have been right there. 2 Navy. Yep, you're right. Boy, I just caught that. Good thing you caught that. You know, I was looking so far ahead. Yeah, so that, yeah, that doesn't go there. So he would have won regardless. I would have made it close if I was able to get something on here, but you know what it was? I was looking so far ahead that I was going, okay, if I do this, and I didn't realize that that was a naval unit. All right, there you go. All right, we got it right, though. The Germans won and crushed me horribly. We almost screwed the game. Thank you, Cohen, for fixing that for me. I hope I'm saying you're not butchering your name the way I butchered this game. You know what it is? You're trying to control so many things, you kind of get out there a little bit. The Axis won. No, the Axis definitely won. They should have won. Because I was looking back at you know what I was thinking the whole time. I go, did I cheat? Not cheat, but did I mess up and give war victory points anywhere that we didn't deserve to? And no, when I looked at it and when there were pushes and stuff like that, no, we were fine. Interesting. I would like to see another playthrough. All right, well, we can do another playthrough. How about tomorrow? We'll do another playthrough of this. Only this time I got it down pretty solid. The hard thing to remember, and I think the thing that Tina and I screwed up, is that when you win, you got to make sure that you look at the track and not look at who won the campaign. Whoever wins the campaign, that's fine. You can keep them from getting points, but you got to be able to push that thing back and find a way to get those campaign points and the theater points. Do one with Godzilla. Yeah, we could do that. All right, so there you go. Yeah, I'll do the expansion tomorrow. How's that? The one with the Japanese one, so you guys can see. All right, there you go. That's how you play it. We were able to fix things along the way. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry we messed this up a little bit. Shocked that you want to see that too. Godzilla. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yes, with Japan and the other board. Yeah, we can do that as well. I think this game's a lot of fun. I loved playing it. We played it right with Tina. I just trying to control the AI and make sure that you're making all these right decisions. You get fogged up pretty quickly. So we were able to fix it. Thanks to everybody out there for helping. It really does help. This game is a fantastic game. I really suggest it. I'm sorry that I made a couple of mistakes here. But we were able to fix them. We were able to get things right, and the rightful person that was supposed to won. The Germans won. I played horribly. Herbert, that was fun. Thanks, Rob. And I'm sorry that we made the mistakes, but I think it really helps you guys get a good feel for this, because you know, hey, let's not make a mistake like Rob did, because Rob's messes up a lot. Now, poor PSC is going to see this, and they're going to go, why did we send that moron this game? Listen, I had a lot of fun. Regardless, it's a lot of fun just spending time with you and playing this. It took an hour and 30 minutes. This is a 20-minute game, but we get sidetracked. We talk about this, that, and the other. All right, listen. I had a lot of fun. There's Tina now. Where were you when we needed this? Huh? Where were you when we needed to get these rules right, Tina? Until next time, it is your old pal Rob. We will see you soon. We had a lot of fun. This was the best way to learn. I know people are going to learn a lot from it. We took our time. We explained a lot of things. We had a lot of fun. Plain and simple. And that's all this community is about. This isn't going to win any awards. That's for doggone sure. Love you all. Be good to each other. Remember, tomorrow's never guaranteed. I will see you tomorrow. We'll play it. We're going to play this again. I've got to also do a review on it and talk about it and all that other schmooze. I promise PSC we'll make sure that we get this right. Great company, great game. Pablo, fantastic game. Blitzkrieg, make sure that you run out and you get yourself a copy of this if you can. This is cool and you want this. I know I do. Love you all. We'll see you soon.